Hi guys, it's Foody Flair here. Welcome back to another episode. Today I'll be making the Hulk Avengers Cake. The face of the Hulk was inspired by the Nerdy Nummies. I really love the simplicity of it, but I'm going to be making mine with no artificial coloring. I'm going to be making my basic white cake batter. I've made this before in my other video, so I'll put the link to that down below in the description if you like a full in-depth version. Otherwise, we're going to move pretty fast. I'm having a lot of fun making these cakes using no artificial coloring. So for this cake, since the Hulk, we're of course going to be adding 2 teaspoons of matcha powder, but you can also substitute that for pistachio. It also works out really well. The color is about the same. It just depends on your preference. Because we're adding a little bit more to this cake since it's a bigger batter, you might be able to taste it slightly, but it's still pretty mild since we're coloring the cake and not flavoring it with the Hulk. I'm making my cake really personalized, so I'm using a medium-sized cutter and cutting it into circles. Because I'm meeting my friend later at the movies, we're going to watch it and then come back and eat the cake. But before I eat the cake, I did sneak a few of the scraps just to make sure the cake was good, and it was. Next, it's time for the buttercream. I added 225 grams of butter at room temperature and then slowly added in 3 cups of sifted icing sugar and combined it really well until creamy and smooth. The Hulk kind of has like a forest green color, so I did add about 2 teaspoons of matcha powder or pistachio paste, whichever one you prefer, to get that nice Hulk green color. I removed the cream from the one side of the Oreo and I'm just smashing it with a potato masher. I thought it was a good way to get the Oreo crumbles for the hair. Now it's time to layer the cake. I'm adding buttercream and Oreos in between the layers, and mine is going to be a 3-layer cake and really personalized and small, so my friend comes back, I'll surprise her with her later. For the top of the head, I just added some dark chocolate to the buttercream and sprinkling with Oreos for the hair. For the Hulk face, I'm replicating Nerdy Nummies, and for that I'm piping on chocolate buttercream and using Licorish for the eyebrows and the mouth to give it the angry Hulk face. These little angry Hulks are cute and all, but I think they need some genes, so we're going to be making some blue Jello. To make the Jello, boil some red cabbage, strain the excess liquid through, and then add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to get that blue color. Put it back on the stove and add your bloomed gelatin. And then this does not sound tasty to me, so I'm adding lots of sweetened condensed milk to mask any of the cabbage flavor and really make the Jello sweet. Pour the Jello into little ramekin serving dishes and stick it in the fridge until the Jello is firm. Place the Hulk on the blue jeans. Now you're ready to serve your angry Hulk cake. These turned out great and I'm ready to surprise my friend. We ate the cake like angry Hulks and pretty much devoured it. Oh yeah, it was that good.